What's up, everybody? I'm the Mana Dork. I don't have a catchphrase, but what I do have is another budget deck for you. Today we're playing Historic. Today we are playing no rares or mythics at all because they recently released the achievements on Arena, one of which was to win X number of ranked games in Historic with no rares or mythics in your deck. And this is the deck that I played to do that and complete that achievement. We wound up with an Up the Beanstalk Affinity deck. So for those of you who don't know, 1 and a green for an enchantment. When it enters, and whenever we cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, we draw a card. So it doesn't matter how much we spent on it, as long as the printed cost was 5 or greater, which means we draw off of Myr Enforcer, Frogmyr Enforcer, Memory Guardian, and Thoughtcast, regardless of how reduced the cost was. Now, in order to reduce those costs, we need some cheap artifacts. So we've got 4 Ornithopter, 2 Chromatic Star, 4 Gingerbrute, 4 Springleaf Drum, and 2 Patchwork Automaton. That's going to give us a little bit of early game. That's going to give us a base of affinity cards, artifacts in play, both to reduce the cost of these big spells and to fuel Haunt the Network from the new set. 3 blue-black for a sorcery. Choose an opponent. We get 2 Thopter artifact creature tokens, and then they lose X life and we gain X life, where X is the number of artifacts we control, which will generally be in the 8 to 12 range, especially since we've got a bunch of artifact lands that we're playing with. Our lands are 4 Darksteel Citadel, 4 Tanglepool Bridge, 1 Darkmoss Bridge, 4 Vault of Whispers, 4 Seed of the Synod, and then 1 Forest and 1 Island. And that's the deck. Alright, I'm going to go find an opponent. That'll give you a chance to find the like and subscribe, and I'll see you over there. Oh, this looks good. As soon as the opponent shows up, we'll start slinging some artifacts at him. All right, they've mulliganed. Start off with the Patchy. And what do you think, opponent? They just pass. All right, we're going to try the Beanstalk. Gingerbrute. Patchy gets a little bigger. We swing in for 3. Lively Dirge. They're going to put something in the bin. And it's going to be Gingerbrute. Alright. So let's do some fancy footwork before then. Ancestral Recall. That didn't give us a land. So just Memory Guardian. Make another Gingerbrute. Come over for 6. Enforcer. It should have happened before combat, but And they scoop it up. We did too many things. This works. Get our beanstalk down first. On the other hand, they choose a non-land and make us discard it. See what they pick. That works. We got the thing anyway. Springleaf, make that a little bigger. Thoughtcast, draw 3. Make an Ornithopter. Patchwork's a little bigger now. Thought erasure again. My dog is excited. Haunt that network, draw a card. Put them at 11 and get in for 3. Dogs like haunting the network. It's. I checked with my vet. He said yes, that is something they like. I shouldn't say my vet. It's the dog's vet. I have a different vet. And the opponent picks it up. Right, we will run with this. Patchwork. Let's see what they got. They're thinking. They got something set aside. So we're going to Springleaf. Gingerbrute. Guardian. And get in for 4. That's the artifact you choose to get rid of. I'm not sure I agree, but okay. Let's draw a couple cards. You're an artifact. Come over for a bunch. Scar. Automaton. Star. is this thing? Return a creature card and venture. Alright. And they scoop it up. We did too. Yeah, we can roll with this one. Bard class. Level 2. And now their legends are going to be RG less to cast.
We won't answer other kids.
Make a ruby. They're making guys faster than we do. I don't know that I like this. Draw a card. Patchwork. Ornithopter. No attacks. I'm gonna have to see what happens because they're running out their hand a lot quicker than we are because we got the benefit of the beanstalk.
Oh, I wish you could see your face while I'm beating you.
All right. So, what is our plan here? Star. Cash it in right away so we get the extra card. Make you. Come over with those. Opponent goes to 8. And then we just hope that we live through this turn and they don't do anything unexpectedly crazy. Luca, they play a land. We got a Bergie. Exile 2 lands off of that one. Magda.
I am the Alpha.
All right. Clothis. The whole gang's here. Goro. Everybody's here. Brand new Ruby.
Sorry, were you doing something?
Brand new Magda. They'll stop eventually, I'm sure. Brand new Bard class. We just gotta hope they don't find something that gives their team haste. Oh no, they do. That's right, Goro does it. We'll let them finish doing their stuff, though.
You serve me now.
We had them next turn. We just didn't happen to get a next turn. Roxanne even. Everybody gets haste. Everybody attacks. No, I needed that to block. Now I'm going to take lethal. Thanks, Roxanne. No blocks. They did it. Oh, it's a one land. Let's think on this for a sec. Yeah, we'll try it. Probably wrong too. We will exile one of this thing. Land. We got a dude. We got another dude. We get him from one. Make him unblockable. Pass it back. No blocks. Well, that is going to eat up his whole turn. No, no blocks. Seeing as we're planning to play some affinity things, that's almost like giving up a land right there. Play that thing. Play that thing. Play that thing. And one of those. We'll come over for two. Alright, shouldered it is. Make a land. Give you the unblockables. Give you the unblockables. Send those three. It goes to 12. Bitter Blossom. Do we block there? No, let's not. Draw. Unblockable. We're going to save one just in case we need it for life gain. Just come over for 4. I don't think we need it for the life gain, but we'll try it. We'll take the 2. We go down to 7. Make a black mana. And get that network up and running. They're panicking. I don't know if they're panicking, but they're going over stuff. Fatal push one thing. Murderous Rider something else. And we still get there. Huh. We got double haunt, but not a lot of early game. Guardian and Enforcer. 1, 2, 3. I mean, they'll be brought down soon enough. Yeah, we can try this one. Keep. Builder's Talent. Build-A-Bear Workshop over there. Caretaker's Talent. Make a Guardian. Let's draw a couple cards. And we're going to end there. And then we can next turn we'll Automaton and then start dropping these bigger things, make the Automaton a little bigger. Ossification. Sure. Alright, I'm getting a copy of that 04. So that's something that's going to help. All we need is one more turn, and we can start going nuts. Toby. Make a 4/4 beast, draw a card. Now we'll start with you. Make you and draw a card. Make a patchy a little bigger. There's a second patchy. Frogmyr. Now we got a little bit of an army going. There's another talent. They got all the talents. Alright, they draw some cards, they make some flying. They do all the things. Alright, get a black mana. Draw. Ooh, that's good to draw. Haunt that network. They go down to 8. Make another Enforcer. And let's send everybody. All right, smite on that thing. Those trade, those trade, those trade. That goes skish. See what they got. They're thinking. They're examining our stuff. Lay down arms. We'll gain 3. That's exactly what we needed to draw. Haunt that network. They partition that thing, but we're still going to dual mana. And that's the deck. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. We wound up with a 9-5 record playing today. Only changes I would make is I think 3 Haunt the Network is the right number, not 4. I also really... The lands are a little bit iffy because we need to fit in the artifact lands. I really wish there was a more elegant answer. I also wish that Frogmite wasn't a mythic on here, and I wish we had Kappas to put in, but that's another topic altogether. Overall, I'm happy with the deck. So if you're still here, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out and watch me play some games. Feel free to leave a comment if you like what you saw, or if there's anything you'd like to see me do differently. Don't forget to like the subscribe and button the smash, or whatever it is you do to show that you appreciate the video. Thanks again for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one.